except
It's into a remote site, rich in magical flora and fauna. You'd be helping to protect magical creatures.
We started this together. We'll finish it together.
this expedition won't be easy. Are you ready for what's ahead? The poachers stir once more.
I'm not exactly expedition material.
The poachers stir once more.
I'm not exactly expedition material.
I'd only slow you all down.
Swift action is needed, except
It's into a remote site, rich in magical flora and fauna. You'd be helping to protect magical creatures.
We started this together. We'll finish it together.
this expedition won't be easy. Are you ready for what's ahead? The poachers stir once more.
I'm not exactly expedition material.
I'd only slow you all down.
Swift action is needed, except
It's into a remote site, rich in magical flora and fauna. You'd be helping to protect magical creatures.
I can't wait to see it.
We started this together. We'll finish it together.
this expedition won't be easy. Are you ready for what's ahead?
Was wondering why the little fellers were acting up. Should have known you were coming. Welcome back.
Incendio.
Centaur!
Ventus.
Essence of Dittany!
Sectum Sempra.
Centaur.
Ventus.
Essence of Dissonance.
Bewitched Snowballs.
Incarcerate. Ashwinder.
Incarcerate.
Lurking.
Whizbang.
Centaur.
Ventus.
Essence of Dissonance.
Bewitched Snowballs. Ventus.
Glacius.
Thunderstorm. Expulsor.
Essence of Dissonance. Incarcerate. Ashwinder.
Bloodhound.
Centaur.
Ventus. Incendio. Expulsor. Incarcerate. Whizbang. Bewitched Snowballs.
Ashwinder.
Bloodhound.
Centaur.
Sectum Sempra. Expulso.
Essence of Dissonance.
Thunderstorm. Bewitched Snowballs. Expulsor.
Essence of Dissonance.
Bewitched Snowballs.
Ashwinder.
Thunderstorm. Incendio. Augmentation.
Centaur.
Expulsor.
Centaur.
Whizbang.
Essence of Dissonance.
Bewitched Snowballs.
Ashwinder.
Bloodhound. Sectum Sempra. Augmentation. Expulsor.
Essence of Dissonance.
Incarcerate. Bewitched Snowballs.
post usually comes with breakfast. What's this doing here at this hour? I hope this letter finds you well, and alone, without any unwanted attention. I know this handwriting. It's from Shoren. Apologies for writing out of the blue. There's something I need help with at Hogwarts. Something that calls for someone I trust. Naturally, I thought of you. Uh-oh. So, what exactly are we waiting for, Headmistress?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Wait, really?
You did the right thing in bringing this to me, but Mr. Long gave no explanation, only a time.
Right. Hogwarts grounds are covered by anti-apparition charms, and you can't just set up a portkey.
Perhaps we're awaiting a broomstick arrival. Traditional, if nothing else. Though knowing Mr. Long, I rather suspect he prefers a bit of drama with his arrivals.
You'd think he'd had enough drama. What with being wanted by the Ministry.
He's a fine young man, whatever the Ministry might claim. Still traveling the world, documenting magical creatures, and risking his neck to protect them, even with that pack of poachers on his heels. Word is they've resumed operations. They're avoiding well-guarded areas and targeting creatures with less Ministry protection. But I doubt they'll stop there.
Shouldn't the Ministry do something about them? Why is Shoren handling this on his own?
An excellent question. But the Ministry is, and let's not forget...
You mean...
Indeed. Which is
Shoren! You're here!
You didn't think I'd stay away forever, did you? It's good to see you, Headmistress.
Your journey appears to have been eventful.
Had to circle through parts of Africa. The poachers weren't too keen on letting me pass. Still, I gave as good as I got. They're nursing more than a few bruises.
I don't condone needless risk-taking, Mr. Long, especially at your own expense. But come, we'd best take this conversation indoors. There may be eyes about.
I still can't believe you're actually here. Then again, you've never been one for smooth arrivals. Or farewells.
I'd have given you more warning if I could, but this was urgent. You did well to get the Headmistress so quickly. I'm fairly certain my post is being monitored. That's why I couldn't say everything outright. Especially not that I was hoping to meet with the Headmistress herself. But you understood perfectly. I knew you would.
Who's watching your mail? The poachers? Surely not the Ministry.
Well, sometimes the difference between the two is smaller than you'd think.
Mr. Long, if you would. We've much to go over. And you. I expect you'll be in your dormitory, asleep.
But, Headmistress?
It is well past curfew. And you've got lessons tomorrow. Sleep is not optional, I'm afraid.
Thunderstorm. Centaur.
Hello! Help is on the way!
Expulso!
Cornish Pixies.
Now you're in trouble.
I hope I was at least a
Send
little
Inflatus.
helpful.
Nickel. I'll get you for this. Erumpent.
Incendio! Troll! Expulso!
Centaur. Monster Book.
Inflatus!
Nickel. Cornish Pixies.
Incendio!
See those unicorns?
Expulso!
I can do it with my eyes closed.
Thunderstorm.
I've always let's make this short and sweet. Sorry, I tried my best.
Centaur. Uh-oh.
Oh. No. Oh.
Huh.
Psst.
I wasn't out for a stroll. I was looking for you. You deserve to know what's going on. I dragged you into this after all. Took some convincing, but the headmistress finally agreed.
Ah.
Of course, she's just worried about your safety, but she knows what you're capable of, what you've done around here. Come, let's talk somewhere quieter.
Feels like only yesterday we had tea here together.
Cozy, isn't it? I owe this little tent many a restful night on the road. Let me guess, you'd like to know...
I've been meaning to ask about...
Of course. You want to know how she's doing?
Yes, I wanted to ask the moment I saw you, but, well, the headmistress was there.
You'll be glad to hear she's thriving. She's easily 2, maybe 3 times the size of this tent, on the outside, mind you.
She's growing so fast. I still remember bathing her in the room of requirement. All those bubbles she made.
She still loves a good bath now and then. When she's in the right mood, of course.
I miss her.
You made the right choice. She belongs out there, in the wild, among her own kind. She may no longer have someone to scrub behind her ears with a sponge, but she has space to stretch her wings and truly fly. What we did together, raising her, protecting her, it was more than an adventure. It was a step toward a world where magical creatures like her can live free, not caged or sold. No creature should ever be reduced to profit margins.
I'm guessing that's why you're here this time? Asking the headmistress for help?
Exactly. I've a place few headmistress.
That sounds like...
I think so too. I can expect this expedition will need a proper team.
Professor Dromgoole, Professor Slughorn, and Professor Longbottom.
And myself, of course. I told the headmistress what we might be up against. She recommended these 3. I've not met them before, not properly, so it'll be difficult to approach them on my own, not knowing what they're like.
Professor Dromgoole? Professor Dromgoole? Professor, Mr. Long brought back some stone rubbings from his travels. He thought they might interest you.
Stone rubbings? Where from? Let me see.
He came across them in a very remote region. Said it looked like a site of ancient significance. At the very least... I'll hand them over, I promise. But first, there's something we need to discuss. If I give them to you now, you'll vanish into them and forget I'm even here. So, just hear me out. Mr. Long, who brought these rubbings, is organizing an expedition. He'd like to invite you along. It's to help protect magical creatures.
Me? Surely not. I told you what happened with my Care of Magical Creatures classes.
You'd be there primarily for your expertise in runes. The site seems like it could be of major historical value. Mr. Long will handle the creatures.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not exactly expedition material.
Just imagine the runes you'll find. There may be inscriptions to decipher. Maybe even clues that help navigate the site itself.
But... I'm sorry, I don't think I can. I'd love to see the site, but what if I slow everyone down? I'm not particularly skilled at fighting or anything, you know. Perhaps you should ask someone else. One of my colleagues, maybe. They're all so very talented. You think so too? Mm-hmm. Perhaps, but...
Ah.
You really think that?
Think of the possibilities.
I think I'll do it. Yes, I'll go. I'll start packing immediately. Let's see. My dictionaries, my field notebooks. I'll need the newest edition of the Rune Dictionary, of course. And I'll shrink everything down, just enough to carry, but still legible. Oh, and parchment. Lots of parchment.
I'm afraid the Slug Club gathering hasn't begun yet. Come back this evening. With your invitation, of course.
Professor Slughorn, it's me.
Ah, hello there! To what do I owe this unexpected pleasure? A question about that tricky potion from last week's quiz, perhaps?
Not quite. Headmistress McGonagall was wondering if you might consider joining an expedition to help protect magical creatures.
The headmistress asked for me? Really now? But what use is an old man like me on an expedition? I'd only slow you all down.
Oh, Professor, you're far too accomplished to be calling yourself old. Your potioneering alone proves that.
Well, I suppose I do brew a rather good potion.
About the expedition.
No, let me stop you there. If I've learned anything in my years at Hogwarts, it's this. Stay blissfully unaware of things you don't wish to get tangled in. Consider that a gift-free advice.
But it's about magical creatures.
Yes, adorable to some, but not to me, I'm afraid. Why not ask the care of magical creatures, Professor? Hagrid, isn't it? He'd be thrilled to run about with beasts.
Hagrid may adore them, but he doesn't quite appreciate how valuable they can be, does he?
Valuable?
I heard the funeral of a certain Acromantula did wonders for your personal stores.
Ah, yes. Very rare. Excellent quality. Extracted fresh, too. The most potent Acromantula venom I've ever come across. Never seen a batch like it since.
Maybe your luck's about to change.
What exactly are you suggesting?
Only that the expedition is heading to a highly remote site, full of magical creatures most ingredient hunters wouldn't dream of approaching. A place where...
Yes.
Do you think... Couldn't say. Sorry to interrupt your brewing. I'll let you get back to it.
Yes. All right. Tell her I'm in. I'll join your little...
You'll help protect...
Yes, of course.
Brilliant.
You remind me of something.
Professor Longbottom, sir.
Hello. Just a moment. That one was meant for a second-year repotting lesson, but he's clearly been overfed. Had to do it myself in the end. Now then, what brings...
The headmistress is... Huh?
Oh!
Oh. Huh. Mm-mm.
Oh!
It's into a remote...
How remote are we...
I'm not sure exactly.
Ooh, is that...
Leave it to me,
That was rather quick of you to assemble the team, Mr. Long.
I have everyone to thank for that. Thank you, and thank Hogwarts for supporting this expedition. Truly, it means a great deal. We should set out as soon as possible. Poachers don't wait for permission.
Speaking of poachers, I've no doubt about your expertise in your respective but tell me, when was the last time any of you stepped into a dueling arena?
Well, I'm hardly the best duelist around, but I'd like to think I've retained a bit of what I've learned in my school days.
To be perfectly honest, I can't remember the last time I held my wand in a duel.
Dueling? Oh, dear Minerva. Surely there's a more civilized approach.
I've had my share of duels, but working as a team in a fight? Well, that's another matter entirely.
Precisely. I'm afraid I can't, in good conscience, let you leave in your current state. You can't very well protect magical creatures if you can't even protect yourselves. A bit of training is in order. Dueling, yes, but more...
Headmistress, if I may. I've spent quite a lot of time in the dueling club. I reckon that'd be the perfect place to start.
Ah.
I don't think we need to establish a strict hierarchy. We each bring something different to the table, and no one skill is more important than another.
Ah. Ah.
Oh.
I may not be the...
Leadership?
Wrong wand. That one's a prank from the phrase.
Protego! Oh, wait, that's not right. Devil's Snare, not now!
Use your strengths, Neville. The plant listens to instinct. Perhaps you should too.
Accio! Wait, no, that's not. Oh!
Sometimes it's wiser to let the chaos settle before swooping in. Oh, well, that was uncalled for.
If this were a team duel, we'd assign roles. Mr. Long's the best duelist, so we put him on the front line. If there's trouble ahead, he's the one we want meeting it.
Agreed. Neville, work the planks. Let the plants do what they do best. Tilt the ground in our favor. Clodagh, you'll stay at the rear. Provide magical insight and support, but stay out of range.
Excellent. If the youngsters are doing all the charging about, I'll just stay well behind. Ideally with a nice chair and a flask.
Horace, your potions may mean the difference between success and failure. You will stay engaged. Ah. If a band of
The headmistress is right. You've seen what happens when we fight alone. Panic, misfires, near disaster. Right now, I believe the team needs two things. First, an understanding of how the poachers fight, how they think. I've seen it firsthand, and I can help fill that gap. Second, we need time. Time to practice, to sharpen what's grown dull. Hogwarts has had the luxury of peace for quite some time. That kind of comfort softens even the sharpest edge. We just need to hone it again. The foundation is there. And if we move as one, trusting each other's strengths, then we stop being scattered pieces. We become something greater. And that is how we win.
Still, it's good to be cautious. They may not have someone like him, but there is power in numbers. But must we have an enemy? If we can strengthen protections before they arrive, before anyone gets hurt.
Oh.
Huh?
It's late. You should head back too.
They're a team now, and it was wise of you to suggest training here. Clever thinking.
I've spent so much time in the dueling club, it practically counts as an extra class. Sometimes I think I've learned more in here than, well, a few actual...
I do hope you're not referring to transfiguration.
Of course not, Headmistress. Never. I was a bit...
Only for now he...
Did you know that
Hoster.
they were busy with... For now was...
Oh! Ah! Headmistress! Headmistress! The Ministry, they're here! No smiles, no jokes, just stern looks and paperwork!
This isn't the potion I brewed.
Headmistress! They demand to see you immediately! They say you're harboring a dangerous criminal!
All students, return to your dormitories at once. Prefects, see to it.
Oh no. What if they find Shoren? Wait. This is the room of requirement. I needed...
fast.
Is everyone all right? Were the students hurt? Did the ministry do anything?
A few first years fell in the panic, but nothing serious. Madame Pomfrey saw to them straight away. Professor Dromgool's Devil's Snare injuries were a bit worse. She's under strict bed rest. No visitors allowed. Looks like we'll be self-studying ancient runes for a while.
This is my fault. I pushed for this expedition. They joined because they trusted me. I should never have come back.
Don't do that to yourself. You're a victim too. Someone tampered with your potion, Shoren. You need rest. Let Madame Pomfrey take a look.
I can't leave this tent. The ministry's watching. The headmistress cloaked the space with concealment charms. This tent's the only reason I haven't been found.
Then I'll bring Professor Slughorn here. He should be able to brew an antidote for his own potion, at least.
He already checked. Said it wasn't his brew the moment he smelled it. The taste, don't worry.
So they found...
Yes.
No more...
Feels like a cage, doesn't it? But even now, we still have choices. We can still fight some magical creature. I'll recover, and then we move. This was...